Bueno, chavales, aquí estamos una vez más, reunidos con Roach en su campamento, ojo por ojo, sí, esto lo habíamos señalado como última vez. Tío, me salgo de aquí.
Fuck. In a hurry.
Pero ¿qué es esto ahora, tío?
Stay out of my way.
Your arms.
Thanks.
Eso es.
Never seen better steel in my life. Blade must strike true, no?
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
Eso, eso es. 400 metros, mapa del mundo. A ver. Esto es aquí arriba. Vale. Pues vamos a acercarnos aquí a esto. Justo detrás. Vale. Y hacemos el viaje rápido. Vale. Wow. Aquí estamos que... Bueno, estoy dándole cañita a este. Pero tengo también compromisos con el clan, con Division 2. Y la verdad es que se acerca el estreno del Elden Ring y es inevitable, tío. Me están entrando las ganas y tengo ahí guardado Assassin's Creed también, que los quiero subir. O sea que o dejo de Division de lado o no sé. Porque entonces me voy a pegar toda la puñetera vida. Ah, vale, ¿dónde es esto? Esto es por aquí, ¿no? Sí.
Trouble me, Greylocks.
Swords up, P-ho! Smash the black ones, kill the foe! When this is all over, I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizima. A problem.
Venga, a ver más roche.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Mentioned you have a problem.
It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberdale.
Best beware of the other side.
Tía, está aquí al lado, oye. Flipa. A ver si me quito esas secundarias que tengo por ahí antes de nada, tío. Y consigo irme a Huerto Blanco, tío. Lo vuelvo a decir, es que tengo que ir a Huerto Blanco, tío.
It's the village below. Black with Nilf guardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once... Shh! What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Tía, no me la que me han dado en un momento, ¿eh? Anda. Está con tus muertos, tío. Coño.
God's damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind.
Le dejamos vivir, chavales.
We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Vale. Ahora vamos a buscar la otra que nos ayudó para encontrar. Esta. pero creo que... A ver, mapa del mundo. Tía. Está todo lejos. Que no quiero meter la pata. Vamos para allá. A ver si nos quitamos un par de misiones secundarias. Aunque esta es principal, ¿no?
What's the rush? My, what a freak.
Excuse me?
Sí, este es el gordo este que nos ayudó.
My child's will never see this.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
So what am I supposed to help you with?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Tía, ¿esto qué es, mano?
Bart, stop that, now.
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart, her. Bart, less thinky. Bart, less thinky. Bart, sadness.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
Bart, God. Then boom! Chorford go.
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Hey.
Vamos, que te has dormido. Mira la hostia que ha pegado.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Vamos a ver. Sí, no puede ser, tío. ¿Dónde coño estará aquí el antídoto este, tío? Es que no vea. Comestible, objetos de misión.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Getting harder to breathe.
¿Pero dónde coño está eso, tío? Alcohol, bomba. Vamos a ver, yo no, lo que no me explico, si me la han dado, pociones. Ah, bueno, permite ver a oscuras. Alquimia, página de manuscrito. No, hombre, no. Joder. Aquí. Ya. Meditación, movimiento, mutágeno, sentido. Esto no es nada. Personaje. Libro. Libros de misiones, cartas de Frank. Dibujo de diario, dama, carta, después, carta del amor, la oscuridad, notas de Henry, carta de Jenny, carta de una esposa, pero ¿dónde coño está aquí? Y yo, tío, de verdad que tiene que ser tan complicado esto, tío. Artesanía. Botas, espada de acero, espada, guantelete, trasto, virote de ballesta, botas, no, tío. Alquimia. Se aplica una espada para obtener efectos adicionales en combate. Nada. Nada, arco. Es que no sé dónde está eso. O sea, extracto de bus. Y yo, tío, de verdad, tío, que es que yo me quedo flipado, tío. Golondrina, sangre. Vale, aquí está. Tres cargas. Vale, pero yo quiero ver ahora. Vale.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Bits of pipe clear over here, finding pieces of it in one powerful blast. Drowners. Of course. Damn. Not good.
Eso está muy bien, pero yo no... Bueno, espera.
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Vale, hay que estar pendiente porque yo esto lo he hecho ya. Vamos a registrarlo todo.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Tengo que cogerlo todo.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down even getting yelling, screwing the corpses. Never stop congregating.
Todo lo que pueda lo voy a coger. El licor enano ese me va a servir. Plata, Vámonos, venga.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil. Caramel? That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Claro, eso quería es por aquí. Cojón. Lo he hecho bien.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Ah, mira, es que hay otra cosa más.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
Vale, tenemos puntos de personaje, ¿vale? Pero ¿por qué no lo puedo? Punto adicional es necesario 4, ¿vale? Y tengo 6. No lo entiendo, tío. No lo entiendo, tío. Vale. Pues ahora nos queda un punto que tenemos aquí. Vale. Vale, perfecto. Bueno, pues vamos a la casa de este tío, ¿no? A ver.
Ooh! Ah, now she's a beauty. What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Se parte toda la puerta.
Footprints.
Bueno, el candelabro de plata no me lo puedo vender.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
¿Qué pasa con tantos libros, tío? Pues ya está.
birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Esta es una botella. Vamos a ver si es así o no.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Granjeros, pastores, lecheras, matronas, toda la gente común del continente comparte entre sus historias de una procesión espectral que atraviesa el cielo. La llaman la cacería salvaje. Siempre que alguien la ve, suele estar acompañada de vientos, tormentas, vendavales y ventiscas. Las temperaturas bajan drásticamente por mucho que el sol estuviese brillando, apenas unos segundos antes. Algunos impactados por el encuentro solo recuerdan el frío y aseguran que los jinetes solo aparecen en invierno. Pero no, eso es falso. La cacería trae consigo su propio invierno. A su paso siembran la muerte y la guerra, o al menos eso dicen las supersticiones. La cacería es el mal personificado. Capturan a gente, sobre todo a jóvenes que están en sus primeros años de madurez, con unos 10 o 20 veranos a sus espaldas. La cacería aparece y esos jóvenes desaparecen. Suelen regresar muchos años después sin recuerdo alguno de lo acontecido durante ese tiempo. Vamos a ver, aquí hay muchas cosas, pero quiero antes de nada, ¿vale? Antes de examinar todo, voy a recogerlo todo, ¿vale? Voy a saquearlo todo lo que hay. A ver. Esto está ya, ¿qué he dicho? Vamos a ver, aquí hay... En primer lugar,
Stain.
aceite de
Wyvern oil.
carta de Dudu, ese era el enano.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Ya está todo, ¿verdad? No se nos queda nada. No hay nada rojo por ahí.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
No sé ni si lo tiene o no lo tiene,
this by
¿sabes?
peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then. Thanks.
Ya, pues nada. Así que nada, vamos a guardar. Guardamos partida. Yo lo hago siempre por doble, ¿sabes? Y hasta la próxima, chavales. Un saludo.